Hey guys, so today I'm doing another segment of my series all about my fill in the blank. Last Tuesday's video is all about my hair, which I'll link up here. Today is all about eyebrows, and next Tuesday is all about nails. First off, I hope the lighting is okay. This is the second time I filmed this. It is really bright outside, so I got away from my window but still in it a little bit because my room lights are extremely yellow. So let me know if this looks okay for you guys. It looks much better than the first time. I was completely washed out, almost transparent, so hopefully this is good. And anyway, I just want to get straight into the video. I'm obsessed with eyebrows. I have to do them every day, even if I'm wearing no makeup or going for a no makeup look. I always have eyebrows on, and I actually have pretty thick eyebrows, but I like them to be even more defined. I do have some sparse areas, and today I'm going to talk to you about how I groom them, my favorite products, my favorite tools, and a couple items that are on my wish list. So I hope this will be interesting for you guys, and I'm going to get started with the grooming. So I personally don't shape my eyebrows. My mother does them. I'm really terrified of messing them up. I've gotten them waxed a time or two, but I don't feel like paying for that when my mom can tweeze my eyebrows for free. And I clean them up. I tweeze my eyebrows every single day to get any of the little hairs that are coming up, which helps them keep their shape for longer periods of time, which is great. I think when I go home for Thanksgiving break, I'll get my mom to reshape them and thin them out a little bit more, just taking a little bit more from the bottom. But I really like my shape now. And what I use for my tweezers, I love these so much. If I could recommend one thing for you guys, it would be this. These are the Revlon scissor handle tweezers. I've never heard anybody else talk about these before, ever. And they're amazing. They are so simple to use because they are a scissor handle. So and they are slanted. So I just hold them like this, and then I'll just go in, and it gets the littlest hairs. With this point, sometimes I'll kind of dig it in my face to get out the really tiny hairs, but these work so well. They're from Revlon, and I think they're like $5, and you can get them really anywhere. I've seen them at drugstores and even at grocery stores, so I would check these out. I had a hard time finding these at Walmart before, but maybe I was just looking in the wrong place. But anyway, I really love these. I use them every single day. And another thing I use are some eyebrow shapers. These are from the brand Trim. These actually were kind of expensive. I don't know why, but eyebrow shapers and eyebrow scissors are so expensive. Eyebrow scissors are more expensive than tweezers, and I just can't make myself pay for them. So I got these for my birthday. And I would recommend trying to get these off Amazon in bulk or something, because they're just expensive. But I only do this probably every 2 weeks, whereas I tweeze every day, like I said. So it just looks like this. It's a little tiny razor comb. So I use this to get my peach fuzz. So I'll take it down the middle of my eyebrows, and then I'll go on the top and along the sides and clean up. I'll try to go underneath, but for some reason it doesn't work that well. But I don't get too much peach fuzz under there anyway, so I just use this to clean up the top. And I was really nervous about using this at first, but I'm using this to get peach fuzz, not actual, dark pigmented hair. So I've not experienced a bunch of more regrowth or it being darker or thicker or longer or anything like that. So which is why I was nervous about that, but I think it works really well. So I really like those, and that's really all I do for grooming. It's very simple. And I wanted to show you my favorite brushes and my favorite products. So I've got 3 brushes that I really love and I use every day. So the first is the Sonia Kashuk Spoolie. Any spoolie really. This one I got from Target. It only costs $2. I like this because it has the long handle, but you don't need to get this one, but I really love it. Elf sells these for $1, but they don't sell them at Target, only online. So next time I make an Elf order, I'm gonna purchase a couple of these because these do get dirty, because I use them every day for colored products. So I think I'm gonna buy another one of these in a couple months. But anyways, I use this first to comb through my eyebrows and get them going the direction that I want. And then I also like this eyebrow, what's this called? Eyebrow comb. This is from the brand Flirt, which you can buy at Kohls, but really most brands sell an a brow and lash comb. Real Techniques makes one. I'm sure Eco Tools does, but I just have had this forever, and I don't think this is an essential, but I've really liked it recently for combing out wax or gels. I think this works great. And then my holy grail, most amazing brush ever for filling in my eyebrows with powder is the Sigma E75 angled brow brush. At first I didn't think I'd like this because it's kind of thin, but it actually works perfectly, and it's a perfect shape to fill in my brows. It's not too small, it's not too big. It is perfect. I definitely recommend this brush a lot. But if you don't want to get these exact ones, any spoolie and angled brow brush are essentials for me. So I'm loving these a lot. And then I wanted to go over my 2 holy grail eyebrow routines, and then also go over all the other products that I own and tell you whether I purchase them or not and my opinions of them. So kind of hits and misses. And then I've got a couple that are on my wish list that I want your all's opinion on, whether you've tried them or not. So the very first eyebrow routine that I'm obsessed with is are 2 pencils that I use together. That would be the Maybelline Define-A-Brow in dark blonde and the Essence Eyebrow Designer Pencil in blonde. I have a routine I'll link up here. I filmed that like last winter, so I ran out of both those products. I haven't repurchased them because I've been trying new things, but I will repurchase them because they are better than any other pencils that I've tried so far. The reason that I love both of those so much is the consistency, but also the color. I have very ashy eyebrows, and most blonde eyebrow pencils have red tones, which show up very noticeably against my eyebrows and against my skin. So it is very hard to find ashy brow products for blondes, and both of those are absolutely perfect. The Maybelline is a little bit deeper than the Essence, but the Essence needs to be sharpened, which sucks because it doesn't sharpen well, but it works good enough. And then the Maybelline is a twist up, and it is very small and precise. I just use that to underline my brows, fill in the tail and the arch, and then I use the Essence to fill in from the front to the arch, and that works perfect for me. If I use the Maybelline Define-A-Brow, I think it would take a long time and I would use it up way faster. I did use up the Define-A-Brow quicker than the Essence, but they both lasted me a long time because I used them that way, and I really love that. It looked great, and I do want to pick it back up because both of those colors work perfectly for me. I think the Essence is $2 and the Maybelline is around $6 or $7. I'm not quite sure, but I really love both of those. My second eyebrow routine is what I've been wearing recently, and I'm obsessed with it, and it's using my MAC eyeshadow in Omega. This is a very cool toned light brown eyeshadow, which is perfect for my ashy eyebrows. So I really love this a lot. I've already created a dent in it. I bought this because of Amarique's, and that's just a really perfect matte eyeshadow, and I was worried about that sticking to my eyebrows well. So what I use first is the NYX Eyebrow Shaper, which is a wax pencil. I need to buy a new one soon. I'm not sure how much of this can sharpen, but I just draw it right on, and then I comb through it with this eyebrow comb. Then I'll use the Sigma brush with the powder to draw this on my brows, and then I always highlight under my brows with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. You guys have probably all seen this. I absolutely love this. I just go right under my brows and then blend it out so it looks highlighted but not too dramatic, and I really love it. So that is what I'm using right now that I'm obsessed with, and I've got 4 more products to show you, 2 that I like and 2 that I don't care for. So I'm going to do the ones that I like first, and I have the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. This is awesome. Before I got Omega, this is what I was using and loving, and Omega is not a dupe for this color. This is an ash, if I didn't mention that. They are similar, you can definitely see, but Omega is darker, but if you're looking for a drugstore alternative, I think this is a great choice. It's not a dupe, it's just an alternative. But I use the wax first and then the powder, and you can use the brush that comes with the kit. It actually works really well. But what I use instead is the Revlon dual-ended smoky eye brush. This is pretty much the exact same as the e.l.f., but it just has a longer handle. So I use the angled side for the wax, and I use this flat side for the shadow, or I'll use my Sigma brush for the shadow part and just apply that to my brows. This works really well. I think this would be great for anybody that has anybody that wants a freelance kit. I think that you should definitely pick these up. Ash is great for blondes. Light works for redheads, medium for girls with brown hair, and dark was for girls with black hair. I did have light, but it was definitely too red, which is why I think it'd be great for redheads. But this is perfect. I thought this would be too light for me, but it actually goes really well with my eyebrows and makes them full but not too intense or dramatic. So the next brow product is my Revlon ColorStay Brow Enhancer. This is just discontinued, so you can't get this unfortunately, but you might be able to find this in some sale bins at CVS and Rite Aid. This is in the shade light brown. I did really like this a lot. I have a first impression review up here and a demo. This was perfect for the summertime because it's a one-step quick and easy product. It held my brows in place and gave them color. But I ran out of this in 3 months because you only have a little bit of product. It has a highlighter on the other side, but I don't use it. So this is nice, but I wouldn't say go right out of your way searching on eBay to find it. And then the last two products are ones that I'm not that crazy about, and they're from Sonia Kashuk. I did like these originally, but then I found other products that I like instead. This is the Twist Up Longwear Brow Pencil in Taupe. This is a nice pencil, but it's way too red for me. And this is super duper waxy pencil, but maybe there's only 2 colors. Maybe the other color would be good for brunettes, but there is just no color for me. And then I have the Sonia Kashuk Tinted Brow Gel. I was so excited to try this. I like the color because it's ashy. I like the way that it holds my brows in place, and I did really like it at first, but the problem with this is that when I put the brush back in here, product just like shoots up, really gets goopy, and it's a really big mess. I'm sure that would go away once I use this more. I need to try to use this over top of my Omega and see how I like that. It's just hard to break away for something that I love so much. So these are okay, but I wouldn't really recommend them. I would definitely say go with any MAC eyeshadow that is I would definitely say go with a MAC eyeshadow that is a matte formula, because you don't want any shimmer in your brows. And if you feel like you need to put a wax pencil, one from NYX is perfect. And I also, like I said, love the Maybelline Define Brow and Essence eyebrow pencils, which both come in various shades. And those are all my favorite brow products. The 2 that are on my wish list really will be the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, the Anastasia Brow Powder. I think I would need taupe in both of those, so I would get a nice ashy blonde color. And I want to try the Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse in the taupe shade. If you guys have tried any of those products, please let me know. I have a hard time buying high-end brow products because I love what I'm using. And I know this can be high-end, but it will last me forever. Shadows tend to last a lot longer than pencils. But let me know of any of your favorite brow products. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I love eyebrows. They're so important in my opinion. They really frame your face and bring your whole look together. I cannot wear makeup without doing my eyebrows. But I really hope that you guys enjoy this. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.